We're live. Hello. It seems like forever reunited, and it feels so good. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Happy Thursday. The only good thing about doing it on Thursday is tomorrow is Friday. I hope you are excited for tonight. We can't start the sale until I show you some baby pictures, though. Thank you all so much. Look at y'all just chatting away. Thank you all so much for all of your sweet messages, for your tips, your tricks, your gifts. Oh my goodness, thank you. Michael, if you are here, thank you so much for the churros. She loves them. And thank you, Anita, for all of your gifts. She loves her little bunny so much. Let me I'll be polite. Let me see who's in the chat. We'll go through that and then I'll show you some pictures. I'll show you some pictures of my new baby. All right, the first commenter of the evening. Hello, Daniel. The Glass Eye is here reporting for duty. Meows to Miss Callie from Mr. Skins. And he's saying hey to Chris and Mama. Hello, Kim. Good to see you. And the OG Callie. That your baby was the first Callie I had ever heard. And then I didn't want her to be a copycat, but when she responded, the foster mama said, oh, you can change her name. She's not really responding to it. And then I don't know what she was doing. She was being a mischievous little girl, and I said, Callie cat, you come right here. And she stopped what she was doing and just made a beeline to me. So it stuck. We just knew that was meant to be her name. All right. Hello, Anita and my Cassandra. Nikki Mara's here. Hello. Booney June. Thank you. I am excited too. So much good stuff. Everybody find your big girl, big boy panties for tonight. Hello. Let's go to the bottom. Everybody's saying, hey, hey, is that you, Diane? Meows from Gypsy and Coco. Thank you so much. Hello, Pamela. And Stacy's here. Hello, Jason and James are here. Hey, let's see. And he's saying hello to Mama and Christy and Anita. All right. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Brittany and Olivia, if you are watching. And Cheryl is here. Good to see you. Margaret and Jill. Hey, girl. And Brian and Janet. Come on in. Callie approved. Thank you. Thank you. So her middle name is Cat. Callie Cat, but it's spelt with a K. We have to be special. And the vet said, "Oh, oh my, that's such a big name for such a little girl." I said, "Oh, well, yeah, she's got the personality. Why not have a big name?" Hello, Isabel is here, and Lorraine, and oh, I'm so proud of myself, Diane, that I remembered that. And thank you so much. We do too. Y'all want to see some pictures? I'm going to try this for the first time. I hope I don't screw anything up. Let's see what happens. We're having a slideshow. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? And when I found out that Callie in Greek meant beautiful, it was just, that sealed the deal. So that's when I went to go pick her up. Oh, isn't she cute? The way she tucks her little feet in. She really curls them. It's so cute. I can't see y'all's comments, so hold on. And there she was. She was such a good little rider. I know the picture's blurry, but if you look closely, she's got her head up on the little bunny that Anita gave her. And when she's not climbing the walls, she looks so precious in her little loaf mode. In this mode, we are about to have a very big case of the zoomies. You can see it in her face. She's like, Mama, I'm ready to run around the room. And then this was from this morning. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, I'm going to stop. I'll stop now. I just wanted to share that with you all. Okay. Yes. Hold on. What did I miss? What did I miss? Cal Calpurnia? Did I get that right? That's cute. Well, thank you. Okay. Hey, Sabrina, thank you so much. Thank you, Denise. I am so proud of myself that I got the pictures to work like that. Now I know how to do that. We can just do slideshows every now and then. Do y'all remember that? Did anybody else do that? Because, your parents or my generation of parents did everything on the slides. And did y'all ever have a slide afternoon where you looked at all the slides on the screen? That was a good time. Good time. You can see the zoomies in her eyes. That is for sure. All right. We give our pets two first names in the South. That's right. I like that. That's right. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Crystal. It's so good to have you back. All right. Callie is asleep. Oh my gosh. Folks, she sleeps. I'm telling you, she's wide awake all night. Then about 10:15 in the morning, she'll be asleep and she sleeps the whole day. Tips for how do we get the baby to flip her schedule? Let's see. Thank goodness she is asleep. Okay. After a good amount of zooming. Let's see. Oh, you still have your grandpa's slides and the projector. The bulb always burned out. Always. All right. Okay. I think we have covered everything. Come on in, everybody. Thank you so much, all 52 of you already here. I am so grateful for you to come and join us tonight. Tonight's sale is going to be in an auction style format. I will hold up an item, tell you everything you need to know about it. And all I ask is that you bid within $1 increments in the comments section. Now, we have found that we can cut the countdown to 5 seconds. I love it. I hope you love it as much as I do. It seems to make things go faster. Now, we do the countdown because of the lag and everyone's internet speed being different. So please do not pussyfoot around. Get your bids in. Go ahead and put forth your best bid. You want to be the highest bid before the bid end comment. The official bid ender of the night is my sister Christy under the name the VP Calico Diva. Chris, will you please greet the audience one more time? You want to be the highest bid before her bid end comment. Don't forget, we are cutting it down to 5 seconds. 5 seconds. There she is. Hello, Denise and Joan. Come on in. So let's do a lag check during this time. Feel free to just do a test. You can shoot me an emoji, a donation. Everything is welcomed. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that was 8 seconds for me. If you see that you came in after the bid in test, please make sure that you go completely out of the sale, come back in, refresh as often as possible. Because of this, you will need to make sure that you are in live chat, not top chat. You want to be in live chat or all message mode. You will find that somewhere below me on the screen. So every time you go out, you have to come back in. It's a pain, but please do it. Also, another trick is to drag that red line all the way to the end to make sure you are caught up. So Daniel and Jill, please don't come in after that bid in test. It hurts me more than it hurts you. So let's see. Have you paid your previous vintage potential invoices? I'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure you go check. Sometimes I know shipping invoices you can forget about them. It happens. So everyone, just make sure you go ahead, check your PayPal, make sure you're good to go. Because if you don't pay your bill, you don't get the thrill. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, when you receive your bill, if you could pay it as quickly as possible within the 48 hours, that would be much appreciated. Hello, Gina. Come on in. Hello, hello. Good to see you. We're just about ready to start. I think I've said everything. Don't forget, the storefront will be reopening on April the 5th. That is the same Saturday that the farmers market and Main Street will come alive. So keep April 5th on your calendar that the storefront will be open. If you need to pick up your purchases before then, be sure to set up your pickup appointment with me either on Friday or Saturday. I ask that you would please talk with me at least a day in advance. Please, that would be wonderful. So don't forget to set up your pickup appointments. I try to be here between 11 and 4 on both days. Okay. Let's do it. Are you ready? Let me see it in the comments. Are you ready, everyone? We are about to begin. I think I have said everything. Are we ready? Have you refreshed? Let's do it. Let's start off strong with some Pyrex. Yes, that reminds me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a subscription, a like. Gina's ready. Kim is ready. Christy's ready. Let's do this. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. All right. The primary blue little mini Pyrex bowl. Let's do it. $12 start and go. This bowl is in overall good condition. Minor marks of character. Not a big deal at all. If you are looking to complete that primary set, this is the golden nugget. Looking for a $12 start. No chips or cracks, no stains. And you got those capital Pyrex letters. This is 401, 1.5 pint Pyrex, made in the USA. Hello, come on in, everybody. We are just starting the first item. Hello, Angela. Gina's at 12, looking for 13 or better. Again, this is the smallest bowl that you will find in the highly desirable Pyrex primary set. You've got the blue and the red and the green and the yellow. Nice. It still has a nice shine to it. All right. Hello, Crystal. Come on in. Thank you for the roses. We're at 12, looking for 13 or better on the blue mini Pyrex bowl from the primary set. Hello, Miss Burke. Come on in. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. I can just tell tonight is going to be a great night. Let's kick it off right. Here we go. Remember, 5 seconds. Get your bids in. Gina's at 12, looking for 13 or better. Wasn't he awesome? I was wondering if you had got it. We worked hard. Yes, the shipping department worked hard on that box. I'm so glad. Brian is at 13, looking for 14 or better. 13 looking for 14 or better. Don't lose it for $1. 5-second countdown. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Did Gina do it? Did she have any competition? You got it, Gina. Thank you so much. You are the winner with your bid of 14. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate your bid. All right, everybody. I love different things. Check out this old box. Look at the I can never say it. Pyrography. Is that the right word? Where they burn the image onto the wood. You broke the ice, Gina. Look at the little latches. Now this box is going to come with character, but who cares? It is so beautiful. I believe that's supposed to be cherries. We're going to look at every side. Okay. So it will come with a little bit of character, but it is so old, wonderful, beautiful. Right here up at this top, we do have a little separation where the top meets the this part. It's okay. It's fine. Don't hold that against it. We're going to start this awesome box at 29 and go. What can you store? We're going to say that's lips. That's either lipstick, marker, or fingernail polish. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Beautiful box, $29 start. Love it. This could also be an excellent riser to elevate your collections. It has a nice flat top. You'll only have to maneuver around that handle. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful box, and I'm going to say this is cherries. Let me know if you think it's something different. Gorgeous. Hello, Sherry. Come on in. We're just on the second item, this beautiful wooden box with the burned on image, the pyrography box. Okay. I love these the little latches on that. So cute. So it's coming to you with it's just oozing with character, ready to go, as is on the inside. That's okay. Nobody's going to be looking at that in your home. Store your tiny treasures in there. It does, Daddy even fix the little thingamajig that holds it up for you. Can't think of the word right now. Love it. All right. You're going to store your vintage treasures in here. Let's counter down 5 seconds, everyone. Get your bids in. Have you ever seen such a beautiful, large pyrography box? Beautiful. I need my ruler. Hold on. I need to tell you how big it is. All right. The box itself is 12 inches wide by 8.5 inches deep by a little over 6 inches tall. 12 by 8 by 6. Let's do it. Hello, Leslie. All right, let me show you the front. Beautiful front. Here we go. 5 seconds. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on that beautiful box. Looking for the bid end on that beautiful box. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Coming in strong. Thank you for that awesome audience participation. Congratulations goes to Isabel Duran with her bid of 42. Thank you all so, so much. Thank you. Okay. Jackie, did I miss you? Where are you, Jackie? Hello and happy spring to you. Hello. Please, if I ever miss somebody coming in, let me know. You are welcome. Okay. Let's do a little bit of glass. $29 start and go. I mean, I shouldn't even have to talk about this. Look. It's so hard to let this go at this blue, impoli, wavy, optic, all of the words, so clean you can lick it vase. If you want to get real creative, it could be your auction glass. $29 start and go impoli, folks. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Looking for a $29 start on the blue optic impoli vase. It's that wonderful electric blue. Yes. The vase itself stands approximately 10.5 inches tall. 10.5 inches tall. What can we put in this? Yes, we could put daffodils. I heard you. Daffodils. What else would you put in this beautiful 10.5 inch tall Empoli vase? It is gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I was so overcome with its beauty. Yes, it does have the original sticker. It's a little worn, but it's there. It does have the original sticker. If that bothers you, you turn it around. But that's awesome that it does have the original sticker. Tulips. Yes, tulips would be beautiful. Oh my gosh, do we see the blue beauty in front of me looking for a $29 start? It's gorgeous. I think that would hold a whole bottle of wine. No judgment. No judgment. I can never say that word, Daniel. You have to spell it out. Beautiful flower, I know. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to roll, folks. So if there is no interest, I will keep this face. No, I'll give you one more shot. I'll give you one more shot. $29 start and go. It's phenomenal. Put this in your spring display. Gorgeous. Even if you put a light in it. And then you can use it from season to season. 4th of July. That's a deployment wine glass. I can see that. And the little ripples up top are not too bad. You could drink from it. You could drink from it. Okay, when an item doesn't sell the first time, we will put it in the recap round. Please don't think too long. Gorgeous blue Empoli vase. Just a $29 start. $29 start. All right, moving right along. This is going to be choice of a planter's peanut item. First choice, we have the metal nut dish. $15 start and go. I have one large dish accompanied by 4 little dishes so you could just have a party. Your birthday budget has been blown. No, 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 not tonight. So we have the large dish. It comes with character. You know, they had many a party with these. And then this is for all your friends. You get the little nut dish to pass out to your guests. How cute is that? They are all metal. So 4 baby ones and then the big one to put in the middle of the party. Oh, your gran and papa had these. Yes. So that's your first option. Thank you for your bid. Here's your second option, a super duper rare Planters peanut box. It is the box itself. Really cool advertisement. We have Mr. Peanut. He's salting the peanuts. Okay. So I just think this would be really cool. No pressure. Whoever got the dishes, it makes for an awesome display to put the box with it. So cool. Okay. National Peanut Corporation. And I think it still even had, yes, look. It still even has like little wax paper of Mr. Peanut on the inside. Really, really cool. We're at 15 looking for 16 or better for choice of a Planters peanut item. Whether you want the extremely old and rare Mr. Peanut box, a little bit of wear on that corner, who cares? Or the metal nut dishes. Here we go. Linda is at 17 looking for 18 or better on choice. Choice. 5-second countdown, everybody. Here we go. And you don't have to reveal that you're out. Don't have to reveal that you're out. Here we go. 17 looking for 18 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Here we go. Gosh, the birds are singing like it's 6 a.m. in the morning. Linda, you won. You won with your bid of 17, Linda. Would you like the advertisement box or the set of metal dishes? Let me know. Or you can take both. That would be at 17 each. 17 each. Okay. Denise, would you like them both for $15? Looking for Denise. Would you like the dishes or the box? They would both be 15 each. No pressure. You just let me know. Hello, Anne. Come on in. Welcome. Let's see. Which she wants just the bowls. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone. The advertisement box is still available. I think this is actually worth more than the bowls. So right now, if anybody wants to claim the Mr. Peanut advertisement box, $15. Be the first person to type in peanut. Be the first person to type in peanut. All right. Let's do some coins. I have, Anne, you got it. Thank you so much. So Anne takes the Mr. Peanut advertisement box for $15. All right, listen up. I was gonna say nickels, 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 but no, it's Jefferson. It's not Jefferson. It's Eisenhower. Eisenhower dollars. I only have 3 bags available. Each bag has 3 Eisenhower dollars. For $10, you're going to get 3 Eisenhower dollars for just $10 a bag. Only 3 people can win this, okay? $10 a bag. The first 3 people that type in the word money. The first 3 people that type in the word money. I see 1978. I have not opened up the bags. 1971. I think they're all in the 1970s. All in the 1970s range. All right, here we go. Money. Candy, thank you so much. Okay. Candy, Booney, and Melissa Bell. Angela, I'm so sorry. Your mama beat you. Let's see. Candy. Booney. I'm sorry. I only had 3 bags of this. And Melissa. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's try these. I have, this is going to be a choice of 2 presidential rolls of $1 coins. Each roll is going to be $39 each. $39 each for a roll of uncirculated presidential coins. So these are all Washington for $39. 1 second. And then we have Lincoln for $39. If you are interested in an entire uncirculated roll of the presidential dollar, whether you want Lincoln or Washington, just type in the name. Lincoln or Washington, $39. Type in the name real quick, Lincoln or Washington. The shop will be open on April the 5th. But if you need to pick up before then, you just private message me, okay? All right, Gina takes Lincoln. Thank you so much, Gina. All right. Lincoln is gone. Do I have any love for Washington? And you got it. Thank you so much. Okay. Very good. Thank y'all. Moving right along. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. What shall we do next? Oh, this little piggy is just staring at me. This is not a vintage item. It's just a Smithfield thing, okay? I have this wicker little piggy planter. He is in marvelous condition. He is so, so cute. Just put yourself a little teeny potted plant in him, sit him on your porch step. We're going to start this pink little wicker piggy in excellent condition. We're going to start him at 24 and go if there is any interest. 24 and go. Absolutely adorable. $24 start and go for the pink piggy wicker planter. And it's not, crunchy or anything. You know what I mean? It's nice and solid, thick wicker planter. Looking for a $24 start on the cute piggy. $24 start on Mr. Piggy. $24 start on the pink piggy planter. Say that 3 times fast. Pink piggy planter. $24 start. And he's just small enough little nugget that he can sit at the top of your porch steps, entryway, or in your house. So adorable. $24 start on the pink piggy. Why is that looking blue? One moment, please. Must have updated on me. It's such a boring blue at the bottom of the screen. It's normally... Excuse you. I hope y'all didn't hear him. He used the F word at least twice in front of my store. Okay. Oh no, don't play that music. Okay, well, you're just going to have to look at the boring blue. I don't know why it's not teal. Thank you for your bids. Thank you. All right, we're at 24 with Lucy, looking for 25 or better. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. He is adorable. 24 looking for 25 or better. Lucy was the first one on my end, and I need 25 or better. Here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. He's so cute. On the piggy planter. All right. Congratulations, Lucy. You got it. With your bid of 24, you were the first 24. Thank y'all so much. Okay, let's do some beautiful jewelry. I have a marked mosaic. It does bear the stamp of Italy on the back. Look at this beautiful micro mosaic. I'm going to say their little daisy brooch. We're going to start this at 20 and go if there is any interest. 20 and go. It's so pretty. No missing stones. The little pin in the back has a little ding to it, but a little dent. It's fine. It's fine. The clasp works wonderfully. Beautiful. I did, but Lucy beat you. Lucy was the first 24. Lucy was the first 24. Thank you, Gina, for your bid of 20. Can you bring me another one, please? Thank you. Thank you for your bids. And again, this one is stamped as in honor of my grandma, Italy. It is stamped Italy on the back. So pretty. We're at 24 with Gina, looking for 25 or better. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that happens sometimes with Lucy's bids. I'm so sorry, but she is on YouTube, and she was the first. But Anne, you just sit back. The goodness is coming tonight, girl. The goodness is coming tonight. You will have more opportunities, I promise. Brian is at 25. Gina is at 26, looking for 27 or better on this beautiful micro mosaic daisy brooch. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Gina's at 26. We're going to go ahead and do the countdown on this beauty. Again, no missing stones. Have a little bend in that, pin in the back. No big deal. Nobody's going to see that. The little clasp works good. Here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Yes, they are. I cannot tell you if it's, I don't think it's gold, but if it was, that would be a bonus. But I do not see any markings other than Italy on the back. All right, congratulations goes to Gina with her bid of 26. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. Okay. All right. Is it too early for this? Is it too early? Y'all don't even know about this. I have one. It is a singular sensation, but that's okay. I see this beautiful bohemian cut to green check glass candle luster. I can see it in such beautiful places, like you could put it in a nook in your bathroom. You could put it by your bedside on a little nightstand. It's so beautiful and in wonderful condition. You're welcome, Gina. Okay, look at the green. Look at the hand painted flowers. The prisms are glass. They are glass prisms. I will tell you, 2 prisms. The only difference is, and you would never know this, the only difference is that this prism is all the way around. It is, what's the word? It's 3-dimensional all the way around, versus this one is a flat back. I promise you, they blend together so good. So it's just 2 of them like that are flat back. You would have never known, okay? No chips or cracks to the piece. This candle luster alone should be $150. If there is any interest tonight, hold on just a second. I hate it when you see something in this light. That's not a crack. I don't want to spit on it to, to try to get this. It's not, my finger is, if I find out that it is, I don't think it is. If I find that it is, you all know that I always make it right. I just saw a little line right here. I just saw a little line right there. It does not go all the way through. I promise. And it might just be I need to scrub that part, but I'm trying to make my fingernail see if it goes. But I just saw that. But alone, this will be $150. If there is any interest tonight, I will start this at $79. At $79. It is gorgeous. A little wear to the gold. Accessories. A little wear to the gold. Accents. I said accessories. Accents. $79 start if there is any interest. Another thing that I would think would be cool to do with this, I'd put flowers in it. If you could put, originally, someone would put this on their mantle and they'd put, like back in the Victorian era, a candle in it. And that's why the prisms would kind of help disperse the light. So beautiful. If you could put some kind of little vessel so that it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, I'd make this into a vase. How beautiful would that be with daffodils in it? So $79 start for the Bohemian check glass green, cut to green. You're welcome. Cut to green candle luster. $79 start. $79 start. It is beautiful. All right, $79 start on the cut to green. I always want to say cut to clear, on the cut to green. All right, I have a set of 4 Disney glasses. I shouldn't have said set. I'm going to be selling them choice. This was part of the 100th celebration of Disney. So I don't think these are vintage, but we love our character glasses. $10 start and go. Let me show you the first one. We have Buzz Lightyear. Well, actually, it has more than Buzz Lightyear. You have Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. Who were you? I forgot. Mulan, Mickey Mouse. So there's your first choice. I'm just going to call him Buzz Lightyear as a part of the 100th celebration of Disney. Here's your Steamboat Willie Mickey. Looking for a $10 start. $10 start. Again, the largest graphic on it is the Steamboat Mickey. Then we have Goofy. The Goofy glass. These are all in beautiful condition. I don't think they've ever been used. There's Pocahontas, the Lion King. If I had to pick, it'd be a tight race. My top 3 of my childhood was like Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. And then we have Pinocchio. So for choice, looking for a $10 start. Looking for a $10 start. Whether you want Pinocchio, Buzz Lightyear, Goofy, or Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, thank you. We're at 11 with Booney. They are all a part of the 100th celebration. We're at 11, looking for 12 or better. There's Dumbo. Thank you, Crystal, for your bid of 12, looking for 13 or better. Here we go. And these are a little bit bigger. They're bigger than the smaller McDonald glasses. Okay, if that makes sense. Here we go for choice. That's right, for choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Be ready with your selections. Everyday cocktail. Everything tastes better in your favorite glass. All right, congratulations goes to Leslie Hardesty with her bid of 15. Leslie, let me know. Do you want Steamboat Willie Mickey, Buzz Lightyear, Pinocchio, or Goofy? You can claim more than one if you'd like. That would be $15 a glass. $15 a glass. Just let us know. And ladies, if she doesn't take them all, we will be going in the order your bids came. Let's see which ones Leslie wants. Goofy, Pinocchio, Steamboat Willie Mickey, or Buzz Lightyear. Thank you, girl. I like it. I like how you shop. Now you have a whole collection. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. Okay. Look at this guy. I think this is like, he's metal. He is a metal hook. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be a symbol of anything. I don't think he's like, is it Mack Truck that has bulldog stuff? Forgive me if that's such a common thing to know. I just like it because it's a bulldog and it's cute and it's eclectic. And think of all the things you could do. You could hang your favorite coat, your favorite hat, artwork. The sky is the limit. Here we go. $15 start. $15 start. $15 start. He's so cool. He is a metal bulldog hook. Just go dogs. Go dogs. A metal bulldog hook. He's so cool. He's so cool. Thank you, Nikki, for your bid of 15. And I want to tell y'all, I had this stolen from my estate sale pile, and I got it back. Don't mess. Don't. I know I look sweet. If you try to take my vintage, you're going to meet me really quick. Thank you for your bids. Denise is at 16, looking for 17 or better. So, honey, I knew it was a good thing. If you're going to steal it from my pile, it was a good thing. Looking for 17 or better. Looking for 17 or better. Denise is at 16. I need bodyguards for me, for the items. It's something, I tell you. Okay, we're at 16, looking for 17 or better. You definitely have to be aggressive. It's a different breed, that's for sure. Here we go. Looking for 17 or better. Never seen him before. Let's do it. You can hang a towel on here in a bathroom. You sure could. I like it too much. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. That's a pretty good, I like that. I like that. That's a good, All right. Let's see. Congratulations goes to Denise Rose with her bid of 19. Thank you so much. Nikki, I'm so sorry. Your 20 came in after the bid end. It goes to Denise for 19. Are you going to put this in the kitty cat bathroom? Thank you so much. He is super cool. Thank you. Coming to you. All right. Since we're doing puppy dogs, look at this. I don't know if the pink is coming across on the screen. Oh, your friend has bulldogs. They are going to be so impressed with that. You're golden. Thank you so much, Denise. This is a pink poodle laundry shaker, like a little laundry. What did they used to put in these to put on your laundry? Does it say on the cap? Let me know if you've ever used one of these. They had like a white version, but the pink one is worth way more. This little pink poodle laundry shaker, he's super rare. I mean, he goes for $75, but I want to show you he does have a little boo-boo under his lip. Water's good. Water, starch, okay? You have one. She's a moron and you love her. Are you talking about your dog? Clear that up, Nikki. Are we talking about your dog? All right. Here we go. Yes, I know you love her. Has a little mark of character under the snout right there, okay? When he's sitting in the upright position, it really kind of blends in. But I tell you everything, so there it is. So super rare. I'm going to have to start him at $29 if there is any interest. Like I said, he's selling for $75. So for $29 for the pink poodle laundry shaker, that is just super kitschy cool. So cool. Your mom used the Dr. Pepper bottle. I've seen those too, where you just stick the little cap in a soda bottle. That's right. Let's see. Oh, everybody's talking about their bulldogs now. They have such cute little faces. Thank you, Leslie, for your bid of $29. Your mama and granny never had fancy water bottles. They used the well, this was the bougie. This was the bougie mid-century laundry bottle. So cool. Leslie is at 29 looking for 30 or better. That's the only little mark of character. This would be so cute if you are fortunate enough to have a laundry room up on a shelf with different little laundry related items in a bathroom. He is adorable. Leslie, I have been wondering, did you ever get that chalkware poodle in one piece? Let me know. I hope he stayed intact for you. Here we go, folks. Pink, he is pink. A very light pink and black poodle. 5-second countdown. Yes, very good. I worried about him. Did you tie a little bow around his neck? I'm so glad we saved him. So glad. Let me count this down since I have a bad reputation with poodles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. I am so glad he made it. So glad. I need to do this to get this out of the way. All right, piggy pig. Oh, goodness. You did it. Thank you so much. You got it with your bid of 32. Please know I do have to take your highest bid. If y'all need a cutting board, I've got one for you. Check out this this is a thick pig. This thick wooden pig cutting board. You could use it to cut on. You could use it to display somewhere for decoration. He's so cool, and I'm so impressed how heavy he is. Now, on one side, he's got a little greasy spot and a couple spots right there. That's okay. We're going to turn him around to his best side and appreciate him. He is so big. This is a big pig. $25 start and go. No bow yet. You're going to have your mom crochet him a collar. Making lemonade, Leslie. Thank you so much. Making lemonade. Putting a crochet collar. That's going to be adorable. Pictures. We need pictures. $25 start for the heaviest piggy cutting board. So heavy. So heavy. He's got a little greasy spot on that side. Kind of hard to clean wood. But he's good on this side. $25 start and go for the big pig. Look how thick that is. Big pig cutting board. He would look adorable over top of your kitchen cabinets. Again, we live in pig country. So that's why we appreciate the pigs around here. Smithfield is the ham. We are still the ham capital of the world, aren't we? Ham capital of the world. You have some cutting boards that were made for you. Well, awesome, Lynn. Okay, for the piggy, $25 start. $25 start and go if there is any interest. I just thought he was really cool. Really cool. Okay. I'm going to put him with the Empoli and the luster. It's already going to be a knockout situation in the recap. It's wonderful. All right. Moving right along. Since we were in the kitchen, I have a box of recipes. First of all, look at the tin. Isn't the tin beautiful with the birds on it? Let's see. From 1986. The tin itself is from 1986. Beautiful birds. The whole lid comes off, okay? And we have recipes. Now, I'm only going to show you the handwritten ones. Okay? $25 start and go. Bid in confidence. Oh, yeah, Sherry. Yeah. I will tell you that these are like excerpts out of magazines, maybe church books. So over half of them are cut out from articles and such. But we got the handwritten ones right here. Let's read through some of them. And I mean, seriously, the vintage articles are going to be amazing too. The first one is worth $25 itself. Aunt Eva's pound. I'm getting choked. Aunt Eva's pound cake. Dates to 1850. Okay, so you want a recipe that originated from 1850 for Aunt Eva's pound cake? My gosh. Oh, she's been on the board? If you could clarify for us, please, Sherry. We have hermit cake, another pound cake. I always like the typewriter on the index card. Rice pudding. Sherry, if you could just clarify for me. Chicken casserole. Peach cobbler. Chocolate chess pie. Let me know if I got a bid on this. I can't imagine not. You could win all of the ribbons at the county fair. Lemon nut cake. Coconut pie. Anybody getting hungry? Talk to me, talk to me. Zucchini squash cakes. Tina's omelet casserole. Let's see. Greek seasoning. Bread pudding. Helen's eating right now. What the heck was lady fingers? Okay, there you go. Make you some lady fingers. Ham and cheese biscuits. Green bean casserole. Sherry, you got the pig for 25. Thank you so much. Aunt Kiki, thank you for your bid. We're at 26 looking for 27 or better. Sweet blueberry cornbread. Cranberry, I don't know what that word is. Beef stew. Just beef stew. Coconut, another coconut pie. Chocolate brownies. So I'm reading to you just all of the handwritten. And then, the little excerpts that they cut out of newspaper, magazines, and your church, ladies' selections are in there. So that alone is totally worth it. 26 looking for 27 or better. And you got the tin, folks. It's a cute little tin. And I didn't have the heart to rip this little lemon sauce that they taped in the top of the tin. All right, let's do it. We're just at 26 for this box of recipes. Looking for 27 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Aunt Kiki, congratulations. I can't believe it. You got that whole box for just $26. You got a recipe in there from the 1800s. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody. Are we ready for this oil slick beauty? Shucks, I forgot to measure it. Hold on. A beautiful, I'll cut the light off too so we can really. Hold on. Approximately 17-inch tall. We believe this to be a Fenton Carnival stretch vase. This was called the Rustic Stretch. It's gorgeous. The base color is a cobalt blue. Okay? The base color is blue. There's the bottom. And then it has that purple iridescence. I love the stretch, the fingers. $49 start if there is any interest. I would think this thing would be 3 digits. $49 start. There are no major chips or cracks to this piece. It's just 17 inches of beauty. 17 inches of beauty. This was called the Rustic Stretch vase. 17 inches of iridescent goodness. I believe to be Fenton, probably. It's older, like, what did you say, Daniel? From the 1930s? That would have had a sticker. You know, it wasn't stamped on. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you. Margaret is at 55. Good to see you, Margaret. Looking for 56 or better. Looking for 56 or better. Well, hello, Ellen. It is good to see you. We can officially start now. Ellen is here. Thank you so much for coming. All right. 1930s Fenton Rustic Stretch. Again, the base color is a cobalt blue. Then we have that purple iridescence all the way around. Don't go anywhere, Ellen. All the way around. 17 inches to the top little finger. Okay, here we go. We're at 55. 55. Looking for 56 or better. Okay, 17 inches tall. Let's do it. Only 5-second countdown. Get your bids in. Margaret, congratulations. We're going to say goodnight, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Margaret, if you could quickly retype in your bid. There you go. All bids are binding. Margaret is at 60, looking for 61 or better. Wouldn't that be awesome? One day, folks, one day we will get to those bids. Yes. Here we go. 60, looking for 61 or better. I think this will be a $125 base. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the Fenton Rustic Stretch. Fenton Rustic Stretch. Here we go. Here we go. Congratulations goes to Jason Camper with his bid of 78. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your bids. That was wonderful. All right, now that you're warmed up, let's do the Tulip Bowl. But y'all can't run off after we do the Tulip Bowl. Tracy, are you here, Tracy? I will do the egg next. Forgive me, Tracy, if I just thought about you. I know you said something about that egg, and I think I got distracted. It's one of the holy grails of vintage kitchen goodness, okay? One of the holy grails of vintage kitchen goodness is this Tulip Bowl produced by Fire King. This is one of the larger or largest bowls of the set. So often, Carol. Hey, Carol. Did I miss Carol? Where is Carol? Hi, Carol. I can't see you, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. Okay. So often, the tulips are just roach. They've been ruined or destroyed by a dishwasher, and it is a sin. But these are in really, really good condition. I mean, that's just like a little extra piece of paint right there. So don't worry about that. Let's start bidding on this bowl, folks. $45 start and go. This is the Fire King Tulip Bowl. No chips or cracks. No major scratches, scuffs, stains. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's go. Thank you, Denise, for your bid of 45. Thank you, Miss Burke, looking for 46, looking for 47, looking for 48. Margaret, you know I wouldn't do that to you, but it was funny. Thank you. I appreciate your bids. We're at 50 with Miss Burke looking for 51. No, Denise is at 55 looking for 56 or better. Get the popcorn, get your drinks, get ready for a showdown. We're at 55 looking for 56 or better on the Fire King Tulip Bowl. This is the largest bowl, I believe, in the set. But let me tell you the diameter. This bowl has an outer diameter of 9.5 inches. All right, Gina's throwing her hat in the ring, and it stands approximately 6 inches tall. 9.5 inch diameter, 6 inches tall. It's a good one. We're at 57 looking for 58 or better. 57 looking for 58 or better on the Fire King Tulip Bowl. This is one of the larger, you love your tulips. Helen loves her tulips. 57 looking for 58 or better. Are y'all ready for a showdown? Let me get a drink. Get your bids in. Here we go, folks. 5 seconds. 5-second countdown. Looking for 58 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Thank you. Looking for the bid end. Ellen, welcome back. It's nothing like making an entrance. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so, so much. Don't forget, you've got, I think you still have a bag here with a phenomenal Pyrex piece in it as well that'll look good with that. Thank you so much. Ellen just blew everybody away. We appreciate her so, so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I appreciate you and everybody that bid. Let's keep that momentum going, everybody. Let's do some McCoy. All right. This is whether you want it to be an alligator or crocodile. I just called it a crocodile because I wanted to put Elton John song music, the Elton John crocodile rock to it. This is a super duper rare McCoy planter. You always see the frog. You never see the alligator crocodile. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much. All right. Just this month, this planter has sold for up to $112. Tonight, I'm going to start this one at $59 if there is any interest. There are no major chips or cracks to this piece. There is just a little bit of wear right here on this tip. It is not sharp. I would not consider that a chip. I would just consider that worn with love right there, okay? So $59 start on the McCoy Super Rare Crocodile Alligator Planter. His eyes would have had the cold paint applied to it back in the day. Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, some of them might still have this little bit of white specks on it, but he is awesome. Look at that strong McCoy mark. Thank you, Isabel. Isabel's at 60, looking for 61 or better. This will be, well, I hope it won't be, but that would make it the cheapest one sold online. We're looking for 61 or better. He is beautiful. No major chips or cracks. Have you ever seen him before? Beautiful. All right, 60, looking for 61 or better for the McCoy alligator / crocodile planter. So much personality. All right, here we go. We're going to count him down. Get your bids in. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid in on the crocodile. crocodile. Yeah, let's do this next. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Isabel. Your 71 came in after the bid end. It goes to Ellen with her bid of 70. Thank you so much, Ellen. And he is super duper rare. That is a fantastic price on him. Thank you all. Thank you all for your bids. All right, moving right along to some more beautiful glassware. This is going to be choice of a little pitcher. Whether you want cranberry, we have the little cranberry pitcher, or this looks like a little burst of fire. Little crackle orange pitcher, and this one does glow. I'll show you in just a minute. $15 start for choice. $15 start for choice. Thank you, Isabel, for being so nice. Look at that. $15 start, whether we are into the cranberry or this gorgeous orange and yellow crackle that glows. Thank you for your bids. Yes, it will be perfect. Look at the glow on that handle. I mean, the whole thing kind of glows, but especially the handle around the rim and in the middle. But it's perfect, like right up at the top. And woo! It looks like a flame. A burst of sunshine, or this beautiful cranberry. We love our cranberry color. Yes, we do. All right, we're at 15 with Gina, looking for 16 or better. This is for choice. Whether you want the glower or the cranberry pitcher creamer. There are no chips or cracks to either one. Here we go. 5 seconds, everyone. This is choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. Have your selections ready. Looking for the bid end. All right, Gina, you are the highest bidder. Thank you so much. With $20, would you like the orange glow or the cranberry? Or both? That would be at $20 each. Let me know your selection. The orange glow or the cranberry. She takes the orange. Thank you so much. Matt, were you interested in the beautiful cranberry pitcher? Just let me know. Little creamer size. If not, you can say pass. That's fine. But for the beautiful cranberry. Okay, if there is any interest in this piece right now, just $15, type in the word cranberry, and you will get this beautiful art glass creamer. Did y'all all see that blue Empoli? I'm sorry, I'm just... we seem to be hot on the glass right now. This was just a $29 start. $29 start. It has the original sticker and it is gorgeous. A gorgeous Empoli vase. Stunning. So I just want to make sure everybody saw that. And it has the original sticker. $29 start. Sorry, I'm just in disbelief that that didn't get a bid. $29 start. All right, moving right along. Let's do the bunny. Let's do the bunny. I thought so. I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Let's revisit this because it is phenomenal. The entire piece was 10.5 inches tall. 10.5 inches tall. All right, here we go. We are bidding on this beautiful Empoli vase. We're at 29, looking for 30 or better. This is hard to let go. Y'all know this is my color. This and blues, all kinds of blues and greens mixed together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Justice for the Empoli. Thank you. Justice for the Empoli. Thank you so much. Let's see. Did Matt do it, or did he have any competition sneak in there? You did it. Thank you so much, Matt. All right, to the bunny. To the bunny. $15 start and go. This is a craft done by someone's grandma or mama. Look at that. Little egg. They made the egg, and what's so awesome is you could take this bunny out and put whatever you'd like in it, but I will show you the bunny. Look. Look at the little cardboard stand they made. And they glued their little lace to it, and it does hold the egg. Okay. Inside, are you a home coat? Thank you, Tracy, for your bid. Inside is an UNESCO 1979 bunny, and he's painting his Easter egg. Now, on the bunny's paintbrush, there is a little line. It cannot be a crack. It has to be just the way it was made because it does not go all the way through. So I saw that and I examined it over and over. It just has to be the way it was made because it does not go all the way through. Cute as can be. Well, hey, Jonathan, I am so glad you made it. I have been watching for you. Oh, it's okay. We've done quite a bit, but we still have a lot of good stuff to go. Lots of good stuff to go. So with this, you can take out this Easter grass. You can put whatever you want in it. It's so good. Thank you for your bids. Brittany's at 22. Looking for 23 or better. So cute. 20. You got it, Daniel. So Daniel gets the little cranberry pitcher. You found some money. Thank you. Thank you. You found some birthday money after all. Thank you so much. So this is just a bonus that you can put your own little Easter creation in here if you'd like. But you're getting the bunny and the handmade egg. Let's go ahead and count this down. Let's make Grandma proud. Here we go. Tracy's at 35, looking for 36 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the vintage Easter egg creation. All right. Congratulations, Tracy. Thank you so much. You got it with your bid of 35. Thank you, Brittany, for your bids. I appreciate you so much. But it goes to Tracy for 35. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the postcards. No, let's do the regular cards first. Regular cards first. $3 start. $3 start. I have vintage Easter cards. Each one has been written in, but I just thought they were so cute to display, put in a flower frog, put with all of your vintage Easter decor. So these are going to be regular greeting cards. $3 start. $3 start. Here's your first one with the little girl and the chick. $3 start. Or we have the daffodils in the little Easter Holland shoes. Okay. You've never, well, good. I like to bring something different. That's good. I think this one is really unusual. It says, Happy Easter Wishes, Father. Isn't that unique? It just doesn't look like an Easter card. Very, very different. Of course, they're all going to come with character, and they are signed. You can see where the little child signed her name. So I really was drawn to that one because it's different. And it's a Easter for a father. The little bouquet of flowers in the Holland shoe, or the girl with the chick cracking out of the egg. I aim to accommodate. I don't think it's any question in that gorgeous thing for $15. She is beautiful. Thank you, Crystal, for your bid of 4. Looking for 5 or better on the Easter cards. On the Easter cards. I'm going to go ahead and count them down. This is for choice. Happy Easter, Father, the little girl and the chick, or the flowers in the Holland shoes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. This is for the Easter cards. For the Easter card. Everything you get here at this auction is a score. All right. Angela, you are the winner of this round with your bid of 6. Let me know. Would you like the little girl with the chick? The little Scotty dog? Or the flowers in the shoes? Let's see which one Angela picks. And then Crystal Vaughn would be runner-up. She takes that is cute. Angela's going to get the little girl and the chick for 6. Thank you so much. Crystal Van. I will always call you Vaughn. Crystal Vaughn. Would you like the Scotty dog with the Happy Easter Father, or the flowers in the shoe? She takes the doggy. Thank you so much, Crystal. And then we have Bonnie June. Were you interested in this beautiful little card for $3? The flowers in the shoes. The little Holland shoes. Just let me know. For $3. $3 holla. Thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight. I hope you're having fun. Yes, Bonnie says. Thank you so much. Now let's go to the postcards. This is going to require a $5 start for the postcards. Happy Easter. Now, all of these postcards are going to come with character. You could see a little bend on the corner of that one, but who the heck cares? This Easter postcard is from, I think it says 1910. I think it says 19. It's the early 1900s. And this thing was mailed. Can you imagine if this was mailed today? You would receive it in a ball. Can I get an amen from my shippers? You would receive it crunched up in a ball. I cannot imagine. $5 start. Or we have the beautiful cross in flowers. Okay, this one was also mailed 1914. 1914. Leslie testifies. Oh, we have another chick. This one does come with some discoloration, but I actually love it the most. A Joyful Easter. Look at that little chick. So this one does come with the most character, but I like it. That's right. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. And I think this is 1930. 1930. So $5 start on choice of an early 1900s Easter postcard. $5 start. Any interest? $5 start. Thank you, Anita, for your bid of 5. Looking for 6 or better. And each one has an old stamp on it, and it did go through the mail. Thank you, Crystal, for your bid of 6. Thank you, Denise, for your bid of 7. They're just so charming to sit in a flower frog. You don't have to have a flower frog, just prop it up, but just adds that vintage touch. All right, here we go. Anita's at 8, looking for 9. Crystal is at 9, looking for 10 or better. This is for choice of an Easter postcard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. All right, Anita Lassiter, you are the winner with your bid of 11. Crystal, I'm so sorry you came in after the bid end. Anita gets first choice with her bid of 11. Let me know which one or one. She takes all 3. Thank you so much. That makes it easy enough. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all for your bids. All right. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Anybody want to spice up their life? I have 2. I think these were from 1998. 1998. I was too obsessed with NSYNC to care about the Spice Girls. To care about the Spice Girls at that time. But I'm holding them like this so they won't glare. I have Ginger and Sporty Spice in the box. I don't think they have ever been taken out of the box. Some of the accessories have dropped to the bottom, like the little rubber bands just dried up over the years, and they have a box with their own doll in it that they're holding that has fallen down, and their shoes are also still in the package. So I don't think these girls were played with. If there is any interest, we are going to start the Spice Girls choice at 19 and go. 19 and go. You know, now people my age, we are reliving our childhood, collecting the things that we might have lost over the years, like your Spice Girls and your NSYNC dolls. $19 start and go. Whether you want Ginger or Sporty. Ginger or Sporty. Any Spice Girl lovers watching tonight? Just $19 start. $19 start. I do not believe they have ever been taken out of the box, and the accessories are in the bottom. It's just them holding a box of themselves, and their shoes are also in there. 1998, Blast from the Past. I don't think we have any Spice Girl people watching tonight. 1998, Blast from the Past. Spice Girls, Ginger or Sporty. Just a $19 start. We'll put them in the recap round. Jonathan says, wow, I know, it's shocking. Okay, I know what'll get your attention. Old, wonderful books. I understand, Jonathan. I understand. Look at these. Don't they look yummy just to display with? These are really, really old books, folks. This is going to be choice. Here we go. This is too low, but anyway, $19 start and go. You want baby? Oh, I don't have baby. I was thinking Ginger was baby. I'm sorry, no baby. Excuse me while I yell at Echo. Echo, stop. All right. The first book. Let me tell you the copyright. $19 start and go. I'm telling you, bid with confidence. This is the Oxford Book of English. The Oxford Book of English. 1250 to 1900. The copyright, it's like a collection of poems. The copyright is 1910. The copyright is 1910. First of all, I don't even care what's in the book. It's such a beautiful book in itself. From 1910 for decorative purposes. Okay? You can see where it probably, you know how they used to have little, like a little picture in the beginning of the book that might have had who it belonged to with their name on it? But it's all words. It's all words in the book. Stories and poems. But I'm just so impressed. William Shakespeare with the condition. A little bit of yellowing around the pages. That's okay. It's so old. It's wonderful. Look at the gold on the pages. Wonderful. And it's all intact. The binding is good. The book plate. That's right. Hey, Leslie. That's a beautiful book from 1910. Okay, that's your first option. Or we have The Heroines of History. Check that out. Now, this one has a little more character than the other one, but that's okay. This is the larger book. We do have a little bit of splitting here at the binding of the book. But this is a good one. Let's hold it upright. I'm showing it to you upside down. Let's see. We want to be a little more careful with this. 1889. 1889. Now, this one has a series of pictures, and each picture is covered up with a little piece of tissue. Well, I guess back then they didn't know the importance of acid-free tissue. So that's probably what has caused that discoloration. So this is filled with all of the heroines of history. Cleopatra. And we will have pictures. Hold on. Trying to be very careful. And what was so cute, one of them is full of four-leaf clovers. I left them in there. Ah, hold on. How stinking cool is this? Look. Look at that. If you don't buy this book just because of that, and there are more in here. Hold on. There are more in here. There are more in here. Where are they? I just screamed, oh, look at the clovers. And there are four-leaf clovers in there. Isn't that so sweet? I mean, think if they were from the 1900s. So each chapter has the portrait, and it's covered up with tissue. This is a cool book. If you don't buy it just based on the clovers that someone pressed in it, let me look in this one because they came from the same estate. Let me make sure there are not any clovers in here. I thought maybe they both did, but nope, not seeing it in that one. So the Heroines of History has the clovers. They look beautiful together, don't they? But of course, they can function on their own. You are bidding on choice. You are bidding on choice. We have early 1800s and 1900s here. 18 and 1900s. We're at 22, looking for 23 or better. You love history, Jonathan? Well, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. A little clover's like a little wild flower, Jonathan, that you go and I remember being on the playground and we would go and stare at the grass during our recess. And we would look for four-leaf clovers because they were good luck. They were good luck. All right, we're at 23, looking for 24 or better. 23, looking for 24 or better. Let me see if I can find. Here we go. Here's a really old Are you 4-leaf? Yeah. 4-leaf clover, Jonathan. Right there. Right there. Let's count it down. We're at 23, looking for 24 or better of choice. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on these antique books. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. All right, Booney June, you are the winner. Would you like the Heroines of History? This one does have the clovers, or the Oxford English book? Let me know. Did I say the right thing? Yes, the Oxford Book of English. She takes them both. I like how y'all are buying tonight. It's most impressive. Thank you so much. Okay, Liberty Halves. Liberty Halves, my coin people. Thank you, Booney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Liberty Halves. They are going to be $15 each. They are all from 1941 or 1945, okay? The first 5 people to type in the word Liberty. And folks, just a little update on the price of silver. It ended at $35.31 an ounce today. So you need to be buying these things up because Uncle Charlie is going to raise the price again. $15. $15. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, y'all. He said y'all should be buying these suckers up. Okay, Candy got hers. Anybody else? Gina, thank you so much. $35.31 an ounce. Okay. Melissa, thank you. 2 left. If anybody wants more than 1, speak now. I have 2 left. $15 a piece. Hello, Craig Ferguson. Thank you so much. 1 left. Anybody want another? You all need to be buying these. Buy them up. 1 left. $15. I know it says 17 and I'm selling it to you for 15. I'm crazy. Booney, thank you so much. All right, very good. Very good. Can I interest you in some buffalo nickels? Now these are a little bit rarer, more rare buffalo nickels. They are from 1925 and 1934. We're going to do all of these at $10 each tonight. 4 people can get a buffalo nickel. I'm going to honor the sale at $10, okay? So buffalo nickel, the first 4 people that type in the word nickel, you will get a nickel for $10. $10. Getting a deal on a deal here. $10. Buffalo nickels, type in the word nickel. They're from 1925 and 1934. All right, here we go. Candy Atkins, thank you so much. Gina, thank you, thank you. 2 left. 2 left. Buffalo nickels, 1934. Ladies, if you want, I gave you both a 1925. If you want a 1934, you'll have a different year. Okay. I have 2 1934s remaining. $10 each. Let me know if anybody wants more than 1. 2 left. $10 each. $10 each. Type in the word nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Okay. All right. We'll put them in the recap with the Spice Girls. 1 more coin and we'll move on. I have an 1866 An 1866 2-cent piece. This is a very dark coin. 1866 2-cent piece for $30. For $30. I hope you could see it. 1866 for $30. Type in the word coin. Coin if you want to claim this early 1800s 2-cent piece. $30. 1866. It is a 2-cent piece. $30. Looking for the word coin. Looking for the word coin. Looking for the word coin. All right, moving right along. I have a beautiful, large and in charge Fenton Silver Crest Compote. It's beautiful. Let me turn the light off so you can see it. Look at that. Oh, $39 start and go. That's pretty cheap. Let me cut this banner off. I think we are all here. $39 start and go. Put your Easter eggs in here. Get you some of that more expensive Easter grass and make a scene in here with chocolate bunnies. So good. You can make your centerpiece out of this. Like I said, put your Easter grass, your chocolate ceramic bunnies in this. Instant statement. Large and in charge. I know, and I'm just asking $39. You need to get two, Daniel. No chips or cracks. This thing is huge. $39 start and go. It has a diameter of 11 and a half inches. 11 and a half inches from outer ruffle to ruffle. And it stands approximately... Hold on, I got to set it down to get an accurate reading here. Approximately over 7.5, a little over 7.5 inches tall. Oh, it's wonderful. It is wonderful. No chips or cracks. We're at 39 with Anita looking for 40 or better. You all should be jumping all over this. It looks so pretty with multicolored eggs in it. Perfect for your Easter table. And then you just transition it from holiday to holiday. We're at 39 looking for 40 or better. Thank you, Denise, for your bid of 40. Thank you, Emily, for your bid of 41. Looking for 42 or better. It is large and in charge. You can put a candle in the center of it. Thank you, Miss Burke. It's beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. I'm tired of holding it. It is a substantial piece. Let's do it. 41, looking for 42 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous piece of Fenton. All right, congratulations goes to Emily with her bid of 50. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your bids. It's going to be a beautiful centerpiece. Thank you, Emily. All right. Moving right along. How about load up? Do y'all remember when I had that brass piece, that brass lady head piece a few sales ago? This came from the same estate. Okay. Now, whether this is brass or bronze or the same thing, I don't know, but I think this is old as the hill. Old as the hill, excuse me. And this would have been an ornamentation on a piece of furniture. Think of the house that this was in if this was on a piece of furniture. I can see this totally repurposed, whether you just hang it on the wall, because it's got a little hole right there. You can just hang it. It's so cute. You could really do something eclectic and fun with this. $24 start and go. $24 start and go for the brass / bronze little faceplate. I don't see snakes, but I'm not sure who it's supposed to be. It's just cool and very old. Thank you, Jason, for your bid of 24. Looking for 20. Okay, Isabel is at 26. Looking for 27. The whole thing measures 4.5 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. This could be a wild card here, folks. This could be your Antique Roadshow find. Just please remember vintage potential. She does have like little ribbons. All right, we're at 26 with Isabel. Looking for 27. I would just, like I said, I would put it, hang it on the wall. So cute, like over top of a light switch or something. Here we go. Looking for 27. You like my flower power shirt? Thank you, I do too. Good to see you, Angela. Here we go, counting it down, looking for 27 or better. This is a wild card, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 for the brass bronze little faceplate. It was ornamentation for furniture, I believe. Let's see who got it. Oh, it's a tight race. Woo, you just did sneak in there. Congratulations goes to Jason Camper with his bid of 33. Thank you so much. Thank you, Isabel, for your bid. All right. Oh, she looks amazing laying on those books. Okay. Next up, for those that have our aquatic themed bathrooms or whatever room, I have a set of 2 black acrylic seahorses. This is the larger seahorse. They are in excellent condition. So much fun. Add some googly eyes to the little faceplate or the seahorses. And here is the baby. I have 2. So for the set of 2, I think they'd be cute just like that. Maybe you can find some more along the way, but I can see them between a door frame in a bathroom. $24 start for the set of 2. That would be the price of the biggest one. The set of 2 black acrylic seahorses. $24 start. Let's go. $24 start. Thank you, Gina, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25. Looking for 25. $24, looking for 25. You're getting both. Really cute. Really cute. I just see them like this or like that. Thank you, Sassy Kathy. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for your bid of 25. Looking for 26. Gina's at 26. Looking for 27. Looking for 27. Sassy Kathy. I like how you bid. Thank you so much for your bid of 35. Let's see. Hey, Maggie. Let's see. That would be most exciting. Maggie, thank you. All right, hold on. They are glowers. They are glowers, folks. I never remember to do that on this acrylic. They are glowers. All right. We just upped. Maggie just upped the ante here. We have glower seahorses. Cool. All right, here we go. We're going to count them down. Get your bids in. Right now, Sassy Kathy is in the lead with her bid of 45, looking for 46. You are getting both. You're getting both. 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. That was a nice surprise. Yes, it was. Okay. Let's see who got them. Congratulations. Thank you, ladies, for that aggressive bidding. I greatly appreciate it. It's going to Sassy Kathy with her bid of 55. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gina. And thank you, Maggie. Thank you. That was wonderful. That's right. We sold the seahorses, Jonathan. All right, next up, I have vintage Easter die cuts. Please know they come with character. They may have some tape on them. I will show you. $5 start. $5 start for choice of an Easter die cut. First, oh, come on. I think they were all from the 80s. 1983. 1983. Look at this sweet little bunny. Now, on his glossy side, he's in wonderful shape. On the glossy side, he's in great shape. On the matte finish side, you can see where they stuck the tape. Okay, so that's where they stuck the tape and popped him to the front of the fridge or on the teacher's board. So that's his mark of character. He's awesome. You want the shiny side anyway. So there's your first one. Your second option, this one is not dated, but it's flocked. Look at your basket of daffodils and irises. You have them on your wall. That's fantastic, Christine. Thank you, Gina, for being such a good sport. These are flocked. Okay, so is the basket. This is the shiny side. Looks great. You turn it over, it's got tape all over it. So I want you to know that. It does have tape on the matte side, okay? Last choice is the sweet little lamb, again from 1983. And the brand name is Beisel. That's a good name. Tippy Winks Vintage. Welcome. We are ecstatic to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. Our normal night is on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night at 7. So please make sure you like and subscribe so you can keep hanging out with us. Thank you. And thank you for saying hello. It really means a lot. 5, okay, Angela's at 5. This is for choice of a die cut. I love the name. Angela's at 5. And then the little lamb, he's got a little bit of spots from tape, but he's pretty good. Really cute selections. We're at 5, looking for 6. Gina's at 6, looking for 7. All right, here we go. For choice of a vintage 1980s Beisel company. I'm not sure which company the basket is, though. Here we go. Thank y'all for being so wonderful. Let's do a 5-second countdown. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Let's see. Have your selections ready? Angela, you are the winner with your bid of 8. Would you like the bunny, the basket, or the lamb? The bunny, the basket, or the lamb? For $8 each. She takes the lamb and the bunny. Thank you so much. So we have the really cool flocked basket of flowers left. Booney, you are next with your bid of 7. Thank you, Angela. That is what it's all about. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being an MVP tonight. Thank you so, so much. I just ask if everybody invited one person a week. Think what that would do. Were they made at Paper Magic? This one does not. That one was the Bystol Company. This one does not have any markings. I'm sorry. This one does not have any markings on it. All right. Booney takes the basket. Thank you so much. All right. Moving right along. Moving right along. I have this awesome vintage metal kitty cat. She is not cast iron, but she's like a pot metal or an aluminum heavy kitty cat. She's not as heavy as the normal doorstop because she's not solid, but she looks like a pretty doorstop. Isn't she wonderful? We're going to start the vintage metal kitty cat at 22 and go. 22 and go for the metal kitty cat. For the metal kitty cat. $22. $22 and go on the metal kitty cat. Lots of character. She just has that vintage appeal. Thank you, Denise, for your bid of 22. Looking for 23 or better. I see a little hole right there, but I can't imagine it would have, that would have had to have been made like that, I would think. That's on the inside of her leg. Inside of her leg. It's not a big deal. 22, looking for 23 or better on the metal vintage kitty cat. Let's see. You could use her as a doorstop. She is 8.5 inches tall. 8.5 inches tall. She looks like Squishy. Oh. Well, she will ship just fine. Looking for 23 or better. 8.5 inches tall for the vintage cat. For the vintage cat. She is a cream color. She might used to have been white, but she's vintage white, and that's cream. 22, looking for 23 or better. Let's count her down. Here we go, kitty kitty. Speaking of kitty kitties, how is my sweet Callie doing? Is she okay, Christy? Is she driving you nuts? I want y'all to know Christy is not only bid ending, but she is also babysitting Callie at the same time. That's right, cat alert. Here we go. We're going to do the countdown. As soon as I know Christy's okay. Here we go. She's sleeping. Fantastic. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. If she's still sleeping, that just means I'm going to get this look when I go home. She's going to be ready. I'm going to have fun with those pictures, being able to do that. All right, now I can't see my comments. That's right. That's right. I don't know how you correct that. Let me know if you know how to correct a kitty's sleep cycle. Denise, you did it. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I cannot believe it. All right, moving right along. Look at this wonderful old wooden caddy. That old green paint, it's going to the Rose Cat bathroom. That's one of my favorite bathrooms, Denise. Thank you. All right, she's getting ready for a fun night. Good night, Jonathan. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to start this old wooden caddy at 24 and go. I love how it reads London. I don't know whether this was part of another crate that they made this caddy out of, but loving the green paint. $24 start and go. That is cheap, folks. Let's do it. 24. Looking for a $24 start. Now, of course, you can use it like this and do fantastic things. You could also hang it, make a shadow box out of it, put your flowers in it. This is a solid little caddy here. Loving the London on the front. Well, hello, Jay Bradshaw. Thank you for making it tonight. Just make sure you come on over to YouTube if you want to bid on anything. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Looking for a $24 start on the London. Love that green paint. Do you see? Can you appreciate the green paint on it? And it's so smooth. It's worn from years of love. Just handling that. So cool. You could put your jars in it with flowers. You could use this to even be a desk organizer in your craft room with your scissors and your paint brushes. So, so good. Thank you for your bids. The first 24 came in with Booney June. Michaeline looking for 25 or better. 25 or better. You could use this at your little coffee bars. Put your little, the different flavors in here, your little sugar packets, whatever you'd like. So, so cute. We're at 25 with Michaeline, looking for 26 or better. Don't sleep on this, folks. So, so good. It's a solid little caddy. We're going to count it down. Don't forget 5 seconds. 5 seconds. We don't mess around anymore, so get your bids in. 5, 4, hello, Ann. 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the little London crate. Here they come. All right. Wow, she's driving by and bidding at the same time. That was a... Woo! Okay, hold on. The first 30. The first 30 on my end, it goes to Miss Ann Morgan. The first 30 on my end goes to Miss Ann Morgan. I'm so sorry, Leslie and Isabel, your bids came in after the bid end. After the bid end. I think she's golden as long as she stays asleep. She is golden. All right. Here we go with some more McCoy in our favorite color. I have this beautiful teal McCoy barrel pitcher. It is stunning. We love this color. I do have something to tell you on the spout. Looks fine, okay? But I wouldn't mess with the spout too much. I would use this for decorative purposes only. I see, it's just because I'm picky, y'all. I tell you everything. I see a little area right here that if you mess with it too much, you could have a chip. It's not chipped yet, but if you bumped it or messed with it, that could give you a problem in the future. So just be careful with it. If you want to put flowers in it, I need to tell you a price, $24 start and go. If you want to put flowers in this, I suggest you go and get another, like a little clear glass vase from the dollar store, thrift store, and put down in this so you'll keep it, you'll protect it. And then you will have the look of flowers pouring out of this beautiful, beautiful McCoy barrel pitcher. And Auntie's duty is never done. That's right. You saw it for $125, and we're just at 24, looking for 25 or better. Looking for 25 or better. Looking for 25 or better. The color is everything. And this is large and in charge enough to put over top of your kitchen cabinets, you know, and it will make that pop of color, that statement. Yes, I'm putting daffodils in it in my mind. Don't hold back on this, folks. This is a great McCoy picture. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's do it. 5 seconds. Okay, I think it's Chris. Are you okay? Are you hanging in? Well, Michael, I have been wondering about you. Like, where's Michael? Where's Michael? Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Looking for 25 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on this beautiful McCoy barrel picture. Okay. Here we go. Congratulations. Thank you all for your bids. Goes to Miss Leslie Hardesty with her bid of 30. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm bringing an item I have never sold before at a vintage potential auction. I think it's pretty cool. This one still has the plastic on it, but I didn't want to peel it up. These are vintage. This is like a dashboard plaque that someone would receive at a car show. So this one is from 1969. It's a little metal plaque that you could get for your dashboard in 1969. And this one still has the plastic on it that protects it. $15 start and go. This is your first option. This is your first option from 1969. These are metal dash plaques that you would have received at a car show. So you have 1969. And look at this one. Loving the colors on this one. This one's from 1966. 1966. Aren't they cool? I always get excited when I can bring you something new. This is for choice. Thank you, Isabel, for your bid of 17. Looking for 18 or better. Looking for 18 or better. You could display these possibly in a shadow box. This one's a little bit bigger than a baseball card. Let me see. The green cardinal is 3 inches by 4 inches. So this is a 3 by 4. Green background with a red cardinal, and he's sitting on an old light that would have been on an automobile. 1966, the Times Dispatch. And then this one's a little bit smaller. Senior Car Attendance Award, 1969. 1969. Both metal plaques. All right, this is for choice. 5 seconds. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. This is for choice of a dashboard plaque. Please know, I do have to take your highest bid. All right, Isabel, congratulations. You are the winner with your bid of 25. Which one or ones would you like? I've never had any before. Denise worked for a tire company in the 90s, and you designed some of these. Cool. All right, she takes them both. Isabel knows a good thing. Thank you so much. They are so cool. All right, moving right along. I have your Sunday Easter purse. Oh my gosh. What am I doing with my life? Look at my shirt and this pocketbook. $25 $24 start. I should not have sold this pocketbook. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. Look at that orange vintage beaded pocketbook. This is your first option. Oh my gosh. It goes so phenomenal with vintage inspired clothing, or better yet, vintage clothing. I know, it's so good. It's so good. Let's look at the inside. Oh, man, what was I thinking? It says made. It's another made in Italy. It's another made in Italy. Made in Italy. Look at that. If that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what does. So we'll put our little paper. There are no stains, smells, anything like that. Love it. I just tried to shape it a little bit with the paper. And I guess you could have the option to make the handle longer or hold it up like that. That's your first option. Thank you, Isabel, for your bid of 27. Here is the white one. Look. Looky look. I love it so much. So you are bidding on choice whether you want the orange or the white. Oh, let's see if they glow. Now this one just folds over. Okay? So that just flaps right over. We'll take the paper out. We'll put the black light on them. There's your inside. It does have a little zipper. Oh. Sorry, I'm just having I'm having a moment over how that matches my shirt so good, and I didn't even think about it. Okay, where did I put the black light? Ooh. No! It's amazing. It's amazing. Can't. Do y'all see that? It is glowing like a Christmas tree. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Hello. This is like the best glower of the night. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so the orange one glows like crazy. Glows like that day glow. So good. So you could go from church to the rave with your orange glowy purse. I'm gonna regret this one. And this is just a black light glow on the white, but still cool. All right. Thank you. Here we go. Isabel is at 27, looking for 28 or better on choice of a purse. Folks, don't forget this one does tricks. It glows like crazy. Both in good to excellent condition. Great vintage condition. I wear my vintage accessories and purses, and people would always comment at church, "Oh, where did you get that?" "Oh, from Vintage Potential." I wouldn't tell them it was me. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Look at the potential, folks. Looking for the bid end. Okay, it's getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. There is the bid end. Congratulations goes to Miss Anita Lassiter with her bid of 35. Isabel, I'm so sorry. Your 37 came in after the bid end, but hold tight. Hold tight. You will be the runner up. So Anita for 35. Orange or the white one. Both wonderful beaded vintage purses for 35. Let me know. Just let me know. She takes the orange. Thank you so much. The orange has been claimed. All right, Isabel, were you interested for 32 in this beautiful white one? And it just flaps over, but it does have a little zipper. She passes. Okay, was anybody else playing? Was anybody else playing? I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew, I have to go all the way back down to 24. if there is any interest in this white beaded purse that will go with all of your spring outfits. For $24, be the first person to type in spring, because this will go perfect with your spring wardrobe. First person to type in the word spring will get the white pocketbook for only $24. If not, we'll put it in the recap. We'll put it in the recap. Spring. We're looking for the word spring. Okay. So while I have the lights off, another decision I am regretting is selling this necklace. Look at this 3-stranded. Now the beads are plastic. The beads are plastic. It would be a little much with this shirt. It would be, I must say. Look at the plastic, fantastic 3-strand necklace. And it does have the little teeny green beads. The little teeny green beads are uranium in them. Isn't that cool? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 little uranium beads in there. I will tell you, because I'm very particular, the string on this set is a little bit stretched. So I want you to know that. The string is stretched. But it's still intact, and I will start it at $20. And honey, if you don't get $20 of fun out of this necklace, let's do it. $20 start for the vintage 3-strand necklace, and it does have little uranium glowers in there. You could even just, if you have like a housewife's closet and you display your things, your purses, and that, you know, it's the dream. You could just put that on a little mannequin if you're scared to wear it. I mean, I wouldn't be. I'd wear it and enjoy it until its time came. But look, it's got the glowing uranium beads. It's a glower. So just a $20 start if there is any interest in this spring 3-stranded necklace. $20 start. $20 start. So fun. $20 start. Glowing beads. $20 start. Spring and summer. Spring and summer. $20 start. Oh, you're so beautiful. $20 start on the 3-strand vintage beaded necklace with glowing beads. No. You are so right. Hello, Travel Nut. You are so right. And it has the little glowing beads. Okay, we're going to put this in the recap with the other purse and come back to it. All it takes is a $20 start. I have a trophy for you. Okay. Well, we're not pressuring. This is not a pressured environment, Anita. Please don't feel Please don't feel pressured. If you would like this necklace, you may certainly bid on it. Is that your $20 bid? It's so much fun. So much fun. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it if you're giving it. Here we go. So pretty. I promise you, you will get $20 of fun. Oh, Isabel wants some fun too. We are now at 21. I'm going to count it down, ladies. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Okay. Here we go. Congratulations goes to Miss Anita Lassiter with her bid of 27. Thank you so much. Thank you both, ladies. I appreciate you both. Next up, I have never seen this beauty before. This is a hand-blown, we believe it's possibly an Empoli piece. Thank you, Michael. It might have had a lid at one time. I'm not sure. I could not find an exact piece like this online. It's large and in charge, and I think if you put a flower frog in this thing, have flowers cascading out of this, how amazing. You think we could use it up carefully? Carefully. Yes, carefully. You could have another vase on that side, but it is definitely a hand-blown piece and possibly Empoli. I think it would be amazing as a flower arrangement. $35 start. There are no major chips or cracks. It's handmade, so it does have a little bit of character to it. It does sit with a little bit of, I don't want to say crooked. I'm trying to think of another word other than crooked. Has a little bit of character because it was handmade. It's not perfect. It's imperfectly perfect. So I see this. Thank you, Michael, for your bid of 35, looking for 36. I just see this either with flowers in it. You could put an Easter scene in it. You could fill it up with Easter eggs. It could be your Easter trophy. It's very whimsical. That's the word, Tippy Winks. Thank you. A very whimsical piece. And it's a large piece, too. So I don't know if it had a top or not at one time. It doesn't look like to me the type of thing that would have a top, but I don't know. Could surprise me. It doesn't have a ridge to it or anything. But it's gorgeous. Put your fruit. That's right, Angela. Put your fruit in this. Woo, yeah, just bang it with the ruler, Jessica. It is approximately 12 and a quarter inches tall. It's fine. I didn't hurt it. Beautiful avocado green. It's beautiful. Perfectly imperfect. Like I said, whether you have flowers pouring out of it, fruit, Easter eggs, whatever you'd like. I've never seen this before. We're at 35, looking for 36 or better. Let's see, is Michael going to buy some glass tonight? Looking for 36 or better. 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. It does have a nice ring to it. And 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. It's a trophy. It's a multifunctional piece. It sure is. Michael, here is your prize. This is your trophy. You win the trophy for tonight. Thank you so much, Michael. You got it with your bid of $35. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, moving right along. Doing good, everybody. Okay, Fenton. We have a set of beautiful satin glass Fenton candlestick holders. Let me hold up one at a time. One at a time. The imperfect becomes the perfect. Someone write that down. Christy, write that down. Brilliance, Michael. That was brilliance. Thank you. Look at this beautiful satin glass. Is this a lily, a water lily, or just flowers? It's gorgeous. They're both stamped Fenton candlestick holders. Now, if you wanted to illuminate these babies somehow, you could make it change color. That would be gorgeous. So for the set, you are getting both. Perfect for your spring table. Let's start them at 24 and go. 24 and go for the Fenton floral candlestick holders. They are limited edition. They are limited edition, folks. Satin finish. They're so pretty. Water lily. Satin water lily candlestick holders. We're at 24, looking for 25 or better. 24, looking for 25 or better. Do I need to get the color changing apparatus? Ooh, I think you could put these under it. All right, change color for me. I don't know if that would look very nice. But if you could put fairy lights under it. Please change color. Do what you're supposed to do. That's not impressive. Not impressive. You have them in a matching basket. Beautiful. Okay. We're just at 24 on this Fenton. We've had so many glowing surprises tonight. That one doesn't do it for me. So many glowing surprises. Okay. Let me turn the light back on. For the Fenton candlestick holders. They are both marked Fenton, no chips or cracks. Don't sleep on this, folks. Fenton satin water lily candlestick holders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for that bid end. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Make some room. I hope y'all are having fun tonight. Okay. Oh no, we had some competition come in. Lorraine is the winner with her bid of 25. Thank you so much. Thank you both, ladies. Thank you. Okay. I love this barrel. Having a barrel of fun here, folks. This is in wonderful condition. Look at this beautiful country primitive looking accessory. This is, I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I would think this would be like from the 70s-ish area. It could be older, but I would certainly, look at all the space in there. Think of all the things, your secrets you could hide in this barrel. We're going to start this at $32 and go. $32 and go. It is the cleanest, nicest lidded situation I've had like this in a while. Just a $32 start. You are so welcome. Thank you. $32. That was too cheap. $32 start. You could put this anywhere. That's what I thought. It's giving me those vibes. I love it. Oh, honey, she popped that lid. She is a little peanut right now. She is a little peanut. I don't promote putting kitty cats in barrels. No. Even though you might feel like it, I don't promote that. $32 start and go for this awesome handled little, well, they might say this is a little sugar bucket, you know, a decorative sugar bucket. Love it. It's large and in charge. She wasn't staying there for 2 seconds. Large and in charge. Wooden lidded barrel. Take the lid off. Come on. Come on. Envision with me. You take the lid off. Put a fern in it. Put a flower in it. Sit it on your porch. Have the flower flowing out of the bucket. Have the lid propped up like that. Instant Martha Stewart, Joanna Gaines, magazine-worthy idea here. If you still, oh, does anybody still crochet? Good for you if you do. It is a lost art. I'm sure a lady had her yarn. She could have had her yarn in this bucket. Okay, $32. Well, that's awesome. $32 start. Stacy has her kitchen towels in hers, rolled up. I'm telling you, the storage. Do you see how big this thing is? Denise is at 32. Oh, I just got an idea. You could put your pet toys in here because Callie has all these toys now. And we can't just pick one. We have to take all of them out of the basket and strew them all over the floor. This would have been awesome to put her toys in. So see, great ideas. Great ideas. Denise is at 32. I'm going to go ahead and count this down. It's heavy. Excellent condition. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Woo! Y'all sleeping on that one. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the barrel. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Congratulations, Denise. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you. I have an adorable little teal planter. Yes, that would be cool. Look at this yummy little teal planter. It's got one little mark on it right there. It was probably made like that, but that's its little mark of character. If it offends you, you turn it around. It's so cute. This is cute as a button. $12 start and go. I'm not sure who made it. Not sure who made it. It has a number 2 on the bottom. Cute, cute, cute. It's my color. What can I say? $12 start and go. For this little old planter. $12 start and go. This would be a pretty little base for an Easter tree. Does anybody still do that? Do y'all remember? Am I just reliving my 90s childhood when you went out in the yard and you broke a stick off and you painted it white and you hung Easter eggs from it? Now you buy them. Now you buy them from Target. But we were hardcore and we made our Easter tree. Did anybody else do that? This would be a cute little Easter tree base. Thank you, Denise, for your bid of 12. Looking for 13 or better. Looking for 13 or better. This thing is 4 inches tall and it has an outer diameter of almost 5. Okay. You remember, yes, it could be a change jar that sits on your dresser. It sure could. All about repurposing. This color is the perfect, if you had to pick a color for vintage, there it is. Let's get our bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Please make sure that you have given me a thumbs up on this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, the fireworks are working tonight. It's a firework kind of night. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Congratulations goes to, did I? I'm going so fast. I didn't even call the last winner of that, did I? The first 15. Chris Leonard. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry, but Chris beat you. He was the first 15 and then your 17 came in after the bid. And thank y'all so much. All right. What do I have left? We've got that, a couple more coins, and then the recap. I am loving this 5 second. Things go so much faster. Okay. Royal Copley. Isn't that gorgeous? Royal Copley pitcher. Whether it's a pear and a peach, I think it's a peach. Pear and a peach or a pear and an apple. A beautiful fruit Royal Copley pitcher. It just needs to go in somebody's vintage kitchen decor. $15 start and go. It's beautiful. No chips or cracks. That yummy cream color. Beautiful Royal Copley pitcher. Just a $15 start. $15 start. $15 start. Thank you for your bids. It's approximately 8 inches tall. Hey, Trudy. Thank you so much. That just makes us so happy. So happy because we send off packages like that with a prayer. We have to pray over packages like that. So perfect. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you so much. I hope you love it and enjoy it for many years. All right. Thank you for your bids. We're at 20 with Denise, looking for 21 or better. Looking for 21 or better. No chips or cracks. You might see a little bit of crazing. We like it. That's right. We like it. Here we go. Denise is at 22. We have the battle of the Denises. Denise Rose is at 22. Denise Barnhart is at 23. Looking for 24 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Quick question. Did you all get a notification tonight, not from me, but from YouTube when I went live? I don't think that hardly works anymore. If it did, I'm thrilled. Let me know. Did you get a YouTube notification on time, not 2 or 3 days after? Because I've been getting them 2 or 3 days after, and I'm like, well, hot dog, thank you so much for telling people I'm live 3 days later. Okay. No, you did not. Well, that stinks. And I am sorry. But I have no control over it. I can't fix it. I looked and looked and looked into it. And congratulations, you got this for $27. Thank you so much. Shirley. Oh, Shirley, I'm so sorry. Shirley and Denise, you all came in after the bid end. It goes to Ann for 27. So Trudy and Denise didn't get it. Good night, Daniel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sandra got hers. Well, good. It's just like some people get, it's not consistent. And it's very frustrating. Not consistent. And I don't know what to do to fix it. Okay. You just need to follow me on social media and then you will know. You will know because I will let you know. Okay, 1853. Good, are you going? Good night, Lynn. Thank you so much for being here with us. Hey, Kelly. You got one before this. Good. Oh, you mean, okay. I thought you meant you just got here and we had one more round. You got one. Excellent. That gives me a little hope, but it's so frustrating that they don't do those notifications. Okay. What you bidding on, Diane? I think you're lagging. Let's see. Oh, Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate you. I hope you will recover very soon. Thank you. Okay. If someone would tell Diane we have finished the picture, I'm very sorry, but she is lagging. 1853 half dime. This is a cute little dime. It's $30. If anybody would like this 1853 half dime. 1853 half dime. Just type in dime for $30. It's a pretty little dime for my coin collectors. 1853 half dime, $30. Okay. All right. I was going to do these two tobacco related items as a choice. But then I found out this was worth an insane amount. Don't worry. So we're just going to do this by itself and see what happens. Thank you, Anita. I don't think it's been opened. This is a vintage tin of cigarettes. Churchman's #1 special cigarettes. Okay. First of all, this would be cute in a Christmas display with that red and green. I can feel the cigarettes inside of it. I am selling you the tin. Don't get me in trouble. I am selling you the tin. I don't, and the label is in fantastic condition. This thing was stupid high online, and I'm a little concerned to sell it because I don't want to do something stupid. But anyway, it's going to be what it's worth to you all tonight. So, for the tin of Churchman's #1 cigarettes that I don't think has been opened, I am selling you the tin. We will start this 25 and go. That's very cheap. 25 and go. It was insane. 25 and go. Let's do it. 25 and go for the Churchman's cigarette. And I think this thing is full. It's full of something. Maybe I better check it. I don't think it's been opened. It could have rolled up money in it for all I know. $25 start and go. 20 if there's no interest. That would kind of make me feel a little bit better because I need to research it some more. But I'll sell it tonight. I will sell it tonight if I could get a $25 start for the Churchman's cigarettes. $25 start. Okay, maybe that was best. Oh, Anne. That's okay. I love you, Anne. It's okay. All right. Please do not mess with the contents of this tin. Here we go. We are at 25, looking for 26 or better. Look this up, please. 25, looking for 26 or better for the Churchman's #1 cigarettes. My label is practically immaculate, and I don't think it's ever been open. Hello, Helen. It's good to see you. So we're at 26, looking for 27 or better. We are stupid cheap on this, okay? Here we go. 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on this advertisement. Looking for the bid end. Thank me later. Looking for that bid end. Okay. There is the bid end. Congratulations goes to Ann Morgan with her bid of 32. Now, this is the other tobacco related item. This is like to roll your cigarettes. Please don't do anything you're not supposed to do. Use for decorative purposes. This is your little cigarette roller. It does come with character, a little bit of rust. It was blue in color. Just really neat to sit on a shelf. $15 start. $15 start. Roll your cigarettes. $15 start. $15 start for the blue metal little roll your cigarette situation. Might need some more paper to roll your cigarettes. Thank you, Helen, for your bid of 15. Looking for 16. 15 looking for 16, little travel size. 15 looking for 16. Let's go ahead and count it down. Get your bids in. This is a cool little tobacco related item. 15 looking for 16. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. All right. Okay. You did it, Helen. Thank you so much. All right. Last coin that I have for tonight is this 1845 large cent. 1845 large cent, available for $32. If you would like this large cent, type in the word large. And yes, I always think of Large Marge. Type in the word large if you want this 1845 large cent piece. Cool coin from the 1800s, just $32. $32. $32. Okay. All right. Don't go anywhere. We have some, well, we don't have many items, but we have great items in this recap round. Let me get the candle luster out. Here we go. What what did I say on this? Did I say 75 or 85 on this? I guess if I question myself, I have to go with the lower now. Beautiful Bohemian. That's right, Michael. I love me some Pee Wee Herman. Beautiful Bohemian cut to green candle luster. I have one. It is a singular sensation with glass prisms. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that's fine. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that delicious green on the inside. Two of the prisms are not like the other, but they match so good you would not know it if you weren't looking for it. So you do have two replacement prisms that have flat backs to it. Yes, ma'am, you are correct. I just adopted a little precious baby kitten. Hold on, I will show you. And she took a whole day from my week. Let me show her to you. There she is, Lisa. I just adopted that little peanut, and we've been getting used to her, and she's been getting used to us. And I had to go pick her up from Richmond this week, and because I lost a day, we just pushed the sale for one day. But you are correct. My normal day is on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So everybody write that down. Put it in your brain. Put it in your phone. Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are correct. All right, $79 start if there is any interest in this fantastic piece. I'm going to further examine this little line right here. I don't think it's a problem whatsoever. Actually, I think I just scraped it off with my fingernail, but I will check it, and I will tell you if I find out that it's a problem. But I don't think it is. So for the candle luster, $79 start. Turn it into a vase. Put you a little vessel down inside so the water won't go all the way down. Oh, that would be so beautiful repurposed. Okay. Gorgeous. What else? We had the white pocketbook for $24. This beautiful white pocketbook. Love it, love it, love it. Vintage, Sunday best. So, so good. For the white beaded pocketbook, $24 start. $24 start. It's in great shape. $24 start. Okay. Thank goodness we don't have much in this recap. Y'all did awesome tonight. If you're interested in a buffalo nickel for $10. I do have two buffalo nickels left from 1934. They will be $10 each. Two buffalo nickels. That year is a little more rare. For $10 each. Let me know if you want a buffalo nickel. And I still have the 2-cent piece. Forget the coins. We're going to look at the purse. We're going to turn the lights on. It's hard to open it up. There are no major issues. Normal pocketbook. Hold on, I'm trying, Jason. It's very little. It's like put your cell phone in today little. I see a couple of little spots, but it's nothing major. There's a teeny tiny little pinhole right there. It's nothing major. Okay, so one little hole in the lining, just teeny tiny. Thank you, I appreciate that. And we do have the zipper. Let me show you the zipper is functioning. Look at that. Look at that. Now, it just has a teeny little chain nub on the zipper. So what I would do if I was a little girl or a big girl, I would attach my own little teeny tiny keychain to that so that you could pull that zipper a little bit better. Okay, we're at 24, looking for 25 or better. Thank you, Jason. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Okay. I think we're over the coins. That's fine. All right, Jason, did you get your purse? You did. Thank you so much. All right, Spice Girls, 1998. $19 start for choice. We have Ginger Spice and Sporty Spice. They do have all of their little accessories. They've just fallen to the bottom of the box. I don't think the girls have ever breathed oxygen. They appear to still be strapped in their box. Relive your 1990s, well, I was going to say girl fantasies with the Spice Girls. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you. Hopefully, well, just stay tuned. Hopefully, I will have it together for next Wednesday. If not, I might have to be devoting it to getting the place ready to open. Will the following Saturday be April 5th? I believe so. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know how to get to me. So $19 start on choice of a Spice Girl. Spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. Booney's going to spice up her life. Thank you so much for your bid of 19. Looking for 20 or better. Let's count the girls down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. People of the world. La, 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 la. Oh, I can't do that, can I? I miss music. I miss being able to play music. All right, Booney. Do you want both of them at 19 each? Do you want them both? She wants Ginger. She takes Ginger. Thank you so much. Well, Sporty. Mel, I'm so sorry. Nobody. Does anybody want her? Does anybody want Sporty Spice for just $19? She has all of her accessories. $19. Just type in Sporty. Type in Sporty. Thank you, Booney. All right. I think that's it, folks. Let me check. So everything sold except Sporty Spice and the candle luster. What a combination. Thank y'all so, so much. I hope you had a blast, and welcome to all of the new people we had tonight. It means so much to us for you to join us. I hope you will come back again and again. All right, everybody, don't forget, if you need to pick up your items, hey, tomorrow's Friday. If you need to pick up your items, let me know. If you want to do it tomorrow or Saturday, I will try my best to be here between 11 and 4 p.m. Just please make sure you message me. Well, I guess you'd have to message me tonight if you want to come tomorrow, because if I don't have anything scheduled, then I have to move on to the next picking opportunity. So thank you so, so much. I couldn't do it without you, and I don't want to do it without you. And thank you for all of your support and all of your love for little Callie and the rest of my family. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Sweet vintage dreams. Helen, thank you so much. Let's do our Waltons. Good night. Good night, Anita. Good night, Anne. Good night, Lorraine and Helen and Angela and Jason. Thank you, Christy, for hanging tight and babysitting Callie at the same time. Thank you so, so much. All right, everybody. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. We seem to be stingy with the thumbs ups. So I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see if we can get 50 thumbs ups. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Don't forget to be subscribed to my channel. Good night, Christine. Thank you. Good night, Booney. And I will see you next week. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lynn. Thank you. See you next week.